Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be doing a Scratch tutorial series on how to make a plane shooter or space shooter in Scratch. So I already made the plane, so you can pause the video and make the plane if you want. But we're going to start coding. So first get a when go clicked, a forever, and two ifs. And then key right arrow pressed and key left arrow pressed. And then you want to go to the motion and say if key right arrow pressed, change X by 4, or you can change that to as fast as you want it to be. So now we can move the plane side to side. And now we're going to do vertical and vertical movement. So key up arrow pressed, key down arrow pressed. Then you go into motion again, but instead of change X, you get change Y. Change Y by 5, number 5, and then -5. So now we have a moving plane. Alright, so we're actually going to create some lists and also a variable called counter for all sprites only, and then a list for all sprites called plane X and plane Y. So when go clicked, we want to delete all of plane X and delete all of plane Y. And then forever add so for the X movement, you want to say add the motion section. There's, if I can scroll down, if it lets me scroll down, there's a X position. So add X position to plane X, and then same thing for the left arrow. And then drag out this Y position thing for now. And then go back to the variable section and say add plane Y, add a Y position to plane Y. And then duplicate it and put it in the down arrow press. Okay, we can also then go click set counter to 0. Let me fix that. Okay, and change counter by 1 every time. So change counter by 1. Okay, now I'm gonna make it another sprite. I'm gonna call it projectile. I'm just gonna draw a red line like a laser, but you can spend more time on yours if you want. So, okay, got the red line of doom. Okay, I got the red line. So now go back here, and when go clicked, we want to hide forever if key space or whatever you want the shoot to be. If key space pressed, then create clone of myself. When I start as a clone, we want to go into variables, go to item not 1, but just drag in item 1 of plane X for now, and item 1 of plane Y, and add a counter variable to both of these. So go to X item counter of plane X and Y item counter of plane Y. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here for 2 seconds while I save the project so that we can put it in. Alright, so now we want to say show because the original sprite is hiding, and then we would just want to put in a repeat until change Y by 3. So let's try this. Oh, okay. So item counter of plain X. Wait, plus. Okay, actually, minus 10. So now let's try it. Minus 10 basically means it's going to the X position and then going back 10x spots. Okay, minus 15, minus 17, minus 20, minus 24. Okay. That's my sister. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, repeat until, for now, let's just say, don't change, but don't do that. Edge for now. So now it shoots, but as you can see, it kind of just spams that. We don't want it to spam that, so let's add in. A lot of people say wait 0.1 seconds, but I like wait until. So that way you can't just hold it. Wait until not key space pressed. Or you can also, instead of the not, you can drag in a equals and put key space pressed equals false. But I don't like doing it that way. So wait, let's start. Now you can't just hold it and okay, that's not good. What's happening in this? Plain X plain Y. Go to item. Okay. Oh, the counter isn't changing properly. It's only. Okay. So the counter is changing too fast, which is why this thing can't keep up. So wait, let's hide those lists again. We have to fix this counter. So maybe a wait would help. Wait 0.1 seconds, or not a wait until. Wait until not key down a request. So now, okay, now I can't even read that. Okay, so this won't work. So maybe I'll put it in a separate forever loop and I'll put a wait there. So this is how, actually this is a thing that new scratchers could learn. So basically, when you have to make something wait but it'll interrupt something else, you can put it in a separate forever loop, because let's say you want, if you're making a platformer and you want a death animation and you want it to wait a couple of seconds before turning off the game or something, or something like that, then, but you don't want it to interrupt something else, then you can put it in a separate forever loop, which then this forever loop right here will be running while this forever loop is running. So even if there's a wait, this forever loop won't have any problem. So just duplicate all your things and remove the movement. Alright, so get the right arrow pressed. Okay, here right arrow pressed. So let me put it. Okay. And okay. Then we want to wait until not key this key right here. Wait until not key. Right arrow. Duplicate that wait until put it in here, but change it to left arrow. And do the same thing for the up arrow and down arrow. So I'm just gonna quickly do this. Key, down arrow, key. Oh wait, this is the key up arrow. Key up arrow. So hopefully now they should be fine with the. Okay, the counter is still changing extremely fast. So I'm gonna try and fix this glitch, and then I'm gonna make another video fixing